Hello guys and welcome back to a new video. Tonight we are inside the brand new Dacia Jogger 2024 version, and this is the extreme version that comes with 1-liter petrol engine, 3 cylinders inline, 110 horsepower, 200 Newton meters, and we have a manual transmission 6-speed. And in this video we will do the nighttime test drive, and I will show you the ambient light, and I will show you also the high beam, low beam, so at the end of this video you will make an idea on how those lights will look like. So first of all, let me start engine. Press the brake, press the clutch because it has a clutch, it's a manual transmission. Climatic system, it's on, it looks really nice. It's one of my favorite climatic system on the market these days because it's manually, it has manually wheels that you can turn and also physical buttons, super simple to use. Love it. Also the ambient light inside the car look really nice. The ambient light behind the buttons look great, and it's a nice pleasant light also from the analogical display plus the multimedia system. It's perfectly positioned there. It has also the night mode, so it's quite fine. One more time, this is the low beam LED lights, and now this is the high beam. It's a yellow light on the high beam, but yeah, it's fine. Now let's drive it, guys. I wanna actually, let me reset because I forget to reset the consumption, and then I will show you also the consumption in the end, because right now on the streets are not so many cars, so we can drive relax and we can see also the consumption. And we will drive a little bit in the city, and also we will go a little bit on the highway, so you can make a better idea how it actually look. So let's drive it. It comes also with electronic handbrake. The great part is that you don't have to touch it. The only time when you touch it, it's when you stop the car in the parking lot, so when you activate the handbrake. But when you start from scratch, you don't have to deactivate it. So this is the good part. Now I talk about this car all day today. I have the car for a whole day, and I drive it, and I did a lot of test drives, so you can see those test drives as well on the channel. Probably they are already posted on the channel. If you didn't see them yet, check them out. Yeah, of course. I forget to put the seat belt. This is also another great thing that remember you to put the seat belt. It's raining outside. Instead of snowing, actually it's kind of December 6th today, and it should be raining outside. We have winter tires, we are equipped for the winter, so it was no problem, but I guess we can get used with this weather as well. To be honest, I drive the car a little bit before, also in the nighttime, and I have to say that I quite like the low beam. The low beams on the car look quite nice. They have a bright light and pretty visible, so nothing to complain when it comes to brightness. The high beam, I tested also a little bit. It's quite fine, at least on the very dark roads it's really visible, but in the city it barely make a difference. Great part is that the car comes with a lot of safety features. For example, the blind spot technology in the corners of the mirrors, so this is super helpful when you don't have such a good visibility. Like for example right now when it's raining like that and the visibility is quite bad, and sometimes you can have a car in the blind spot, and then that would be super useful. Go here outside. The car drives super good. I drive it today, as I said before, the whole day, and I was really happy with the result and the way it drives. Even the suspensions are fine, the comfort on the seat is great. those seats from the extreme version are very good seats. Visibility is great. I have not too many things to complain about actually on the car. The price of the car, of this car that I have with me right here, the extreme version, almost the top of the line, it's 20,050 euro. Now, depending which country you are, the price might be different, so you have to always check in your country to see the price in your country, because the prices might be different. I'm not going to talk too much about the car because this video it's more made for the ambient light and the lights, but if you want to find out more details and technical data about the car, I have separate videos on my channel where we just talk about those things, only about those things. Now I want to take you through some dark roads so you can see a little bit better in the end how the lights look like. .7 liter consumption until now. Navigation system, it's also great. I tested a few times today and it's really responsive. I was quite impressed with how good it is and how fast it can load the map.
After 300 meters, turn left. After 70 meters, turn left. After 300 meters, turn left.
So you can see right here in the city you barely notice the lights because there are plenty of lights on the streets. It doesn't even matter which car you're driving in the city, most of the time the visibility is the same on all cars. The difference will be in the moment when you drive on a very dark streets where it's not so much light. There will be
take the next
difference.
left,
and there is the place where you should definitely see the lights. And right now we will go on the street where it's a little bit darker so you can make an idea on how they look. Consumption until now 6.6 liter. I don't know if you make any point, but I have a separate video with this car where we test the consumption, and there you can see the real consumption.
Left.
We drive on the highway, I drive in the city a lot, so you can see there what is the real consumption. Now let me show you the lights, guys. So this is the low bin, and this is the high bin. This is the low bin and this is the high bin. Low bin. Right now you can make an idea. This is the high bin. And we will go on this street. It's a little bit darker here, so you can make a better idea the way it looks. So you can see it looks really fine. I mean, I don't see any difference in this moment.
After 290 meters, turn right.
From this one and other more, let's say, premium LED lights from other brand. Now the difference is when you do the high beam, then it start to transform in this yellowish white color, and the high beam is not so powerful. This is the difference. Is here I wish they can improve in the future a little bit the high beam, but when you look at the low beam, it's just wonderful. The low beam is great. Now only the high beam, it's a little bit less powerful, let's say like that. I don't know if it has place to go in there. Go back. We have a reverse camera and sensors, parking sensors in the front, parking sensors on the rear. So that was the light right there. I just turned it on to make an idea. I think I make my point with the video. I don't think it make any sense to drive longer than that. You can see right now the lights are on, but in the city where it's light like that, you don't even notice the difference if the lights are on or off. So it's kind of the same thing on all cars, not just on this Dacia Jogger. Now the last thing that I want to show you is the reverse camera and how it looks in the nighttime. So if you go in reverse right now, you can see the reverse camera. From my point of view, it's fine. It's a little bit wet because outside it's raining like crazy, and visibility it's okay. The great part is that you have also sensors, so in combination with the sensors you can see on the rear. It's not the best camera on a car, but it's pretty visible. From my point of view, it's more than fine. So yeah, let me show you one more time. This is it, and you can see also the sensors. So both in combination make a good team, I should say. The consumption, it's actually 7 liters. You can see in the front right there. So yeah, from my point of view, yeah, it's okay for the temperature and for the fact that we drive with the climatic system on, and most of the time here a little bit around in the city. But in general, those were the lights, guys. I hope you make an idea about the car and how it looks in the nighttime. I hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and I see you soon in the next one. Bye, guys.